Hey guys, it's me Trayvon, and I have a little story I need to tell you about. It's about how I. This is about my first fight. I mean, I had many other fights before. This was my very first one. So, to start off this video, it was just me and this kid. I'm not gonna say his name. Let's call him Jerry, and his other friend Tom. Jerry and Tom, we had a lot of beef, and this was back in first grade. We had a lot of beef. We didn't really like each other. It's all like that. So lunch one day, well, not for a lot. At lunch one day, he came up to me and he was like, "Oh, I can dance better than you." I was like, "No, I can't. No, you can't." And then I did some little moonwalk type thing, and then I was like, "Oh, Trayvon got it." And then he got mad, so he said some. So Jerry, no, Tom, he said, "Oh, fight me at school." He said, "Shake my hand, we fighting at school." So I said, "All right." Back then, I'm not sure what a fight was really about back then. I wasn't too much on how to swing and punch like I am now. So it was kind of like that. So after lunch, so at lunch we ate at recess come because after we ate we had recess. So recess come around. I'm sitting there chilling, and then all of a sudden I thought it was gonna be a one-on-one fight, and then all of a sudden this kid brought five people. So it's not really my first fight. It's really the time I got jumped. Yeah, let's call it the time I got jumped. So really, like five people came and started just hitting me, jumping on me, and I was like that. And then I got up. This kid came in, kicked me in my basketballs. I was done. I got stuck. I was just on the floor. I was so mad. So once he sat down, I picked him up and I threw the dude onto the ground and punched him real hard. Sorry about that. So and then after that, I had went to the nurse. I told the nurse what had happened, and the kid was like, and then they was like, oh, and then this fat lady gonna blame me. Real big fat racist lady always coming at me. Don't call at nobody else. Nobody else. She gonna say, "Oh, it was my fault. Oh, it was my fault. Oh, oh." I'm like, "Lady, shut up. You're not even in this. How you gonna tell me?" She comes. That's why when my mother came to talk to her. She didn't want to say that big hippopotamus looking self. Got a crusty crab looking self. So, anyways, as I'm as we were discussing, I told my teacher what had happened and what he did, and we ended up both getting suspended for some reason. I was mad because it really wasn't my fault. He came at me, but I wasn't really in trouble because this is my first time I got jumped. They just like I should really be getting in trouble. And just that. All that the teacher wanted to know a story. I told her the story. She told me, "Oh, keep repeating it." I told her like two times. She said, "Oh, I told her three different stories." I'm like, "No, I did not. I told you the same story. That's why you need hearing aids." But I didn't really say that. My mouth like, no, I didn't. So she was like, "Oh, they was all on this on Tom's side." I'm not even know what happened to Jerry. Jerry, he was all there, just like supporting him. He wasn't even in the fight. So I was just mad. That's my first time I got jumped. It was in first grade. It's crazy. But if I get jumped again, they gonna get these hands. They gonna get the knock, knock, knock. They gonna get shook. Peace.